What's up, beautiful people? It's Leanne. I'm here getting grounded, right to the ground because of the realization. So my deep realization is understanding me. It's all coming back to me now. Beautiful music. How I connect everything are the greatest pillars of what life has taught me: creativity, music, and wellness. The three pillars in my business, and also the pillars in reflection to all my great masters and what they taught me about movement of the mind, evolution of humanity through active meditations, and then stillness. And stillness is a really great place. Stillness in the one meditation that exists, Vipassana, and connecting to your true state of consciousness. Now, this has been a journey for me. I'm going live here and now. The biggest reason why I've connected to more wisdom. And, you know, this life is so miraculous because we ask Source questions, and we're in our quiet time, and we're in our inner working with life, or even in our external creativity with life and co-creating. But in that inner work, we recognize certain signs, and we recognize certain things that our soul plays with, and then we ask questions. So one of my questions was, I get a lot of triple numbers, and this has been going on for years, where I had a lot of whispers into a journey with knowing that's God. And then God revealed itself as Source through many meditations, and God revealed itself through many masters throughout my process. But then when I got deeper with all those masters, I really got to understand this great vast nothingness. And so aside from these great masters that have blessed me with light and blessed me with the wisdom to keep working on my silence and mastering my mind, there's been many facets and many methodologies for this process. And when I say it's all coming back to me, there was a song coming this morning to me, and it's like, it's all coming back to me now, Celine Dion. And it was a whisper that connected the question I had with repetitive sequences of 666. It's been going on for the last couple of weeks, and I'm like, okay, well, what do I need to learn from 6? Because I know that 6 has been identified in many ways of an angel number, and also a root number of many miraculous things. But then in the Bible, a lot of people refer to 666 as the devil and the beast. And so I really feel I had this aha moment where I've been learning from this video that I got recently from a friend online, Joan Pierre. If you're watching this has to do with part of your gifts into my life. So the gift of giving, keep giving where you can give, because we're all meant to grow and learn. But this is the mystery of Source. Source works through us. And if you're listening twice as much as you're speaking, you have the opportunity to get the gift. And so I was thinking about this video that he sent me, and I was really thinking about understanding, the depth in my own personal darkness and light in my life, my yin and my yang, and in reflecting that with the male energy and with female energies on my journey. And so the light bulb just went on, and it's like, oh, do you remember you asked to know more about the beast and its place throughout time? And recently I did watch Lucifer, that show down on Netflix. Amazing scripts, amazing way to show the compassion of this angel that is fallen and him learning about love. It's the most beautiful love story. Everybody watch it on Netflix. I recommend it. And so this is just me being totally open and me totally being transparent as to my own personal journey in mastering. And I really think it's super, super great for us all to see what we're asking for. Law of Attraction has really given me this pillar of strength in knowing ask and it's given. Truly understanding that is a magnitude of a lot of things. Trusting that what you want and what you love most about life and what you put into your asking will manifest. How do we continue to flow throughout the process even through some of the things that may bring up some layers within you, like the mass consciousness, that may not look pretty. You know, we connect to this consciousness, and we connect to this beauty of beingness and the soul, and we're riding this wave, and we're seeing a lot of things around us, you know, that we've had to train our mind to say, well, you know, everybody's in their time and space, and everybody has to learn in their own space. There's a lot of different type of suffering. So find our way to transform ourselves into the best possible version of ourselves. That's why I'm vegan. After all the years, I'm like, fuck the suffering of animals. I got enough going on when I have piles of ants somewhere or spiders, whatever it is. I can't control all of it, but I can contribute to the overall well-being of vibration on this earth by taking care of my body, my mind, and my spirit, by reflecting creation, by appreciating creation, and by saying thank you to all the answers that I am receiving through humanity and through source, through humanity. So a lot of people have this question for me, well, what is source? And source came to me through the wisdom of connecting with Master Osho. 25 years of meditation, I had connected with God's energy through many forms. Jesus Christ when I was born, Buddhism when I was going through curiosity, and when I was called into further healing and awakening with Tantra and yoga, and then going really deep into Hinduism and studying the Vedas and yoga, really, really deep on a daily basis, and then really listening to the feeling place within me, my inner child. That was also reflected through my journey with Hinduism when I really connected to this beautiful Krishna, and all Krishna was a beautiful child. There was no need for me to keep continuing a whole lot of old rituals in order to get to this place of being a child on this earth. Being childlike by being innocent, maturing through this process of wisdom and knowledge and appreciating humanity, that further led me into nirvana, you know, from samsara to nirvana. Samsara in the states of my Hinduism in my journey, to nirvana in my states of human to human, heart to heart, in the depths of silence within me, and connecting to people in the moment as a witness. Now that I'm further co-creating my life legacy and raising wonderful teenagers, I wanted to come back to appreciating the power of law of attraction. And if you have tapped into me in this moment, you know, do take your time through your personal process to really take 2 steps back and realize what you're asking for is manifesting. Whether you're in a state of joy or not is whether or not you're aware. So that's why these, you know, spiral effects of going up towards joy and then realizing the lower states of depression are really the clouds of this mind and this soul that can cloud over your energy and your consciousness to an unconscious state to truly be thriving in your creativity with life. I talk about synchronicity for the joy here and now of asking about, knowing more about this 666, having a breakthrough. Just like a minute ago, I was doing dishes and I was like, fuck, I gotta talk about this. And if you can relate here and now while you watch me to the importance of getting quiet and having the great awareness that the things that you're asking for are manifesting, having patience on certain things in your life is totally up to you how you're working with life and what you want. And really, really affirming and knowing what you want. That delicious state, those things that make you want to live, those things that make you want to wake up and live is the best possible version of yourself. So here I am talking about the beauty of synchronicity, the beauty of realization of information that's come to me from other people, and continually integrating myself to reflect my best possible version to anybody on this earth, moment to moment. I've been challenged by certain personalities that just take my breath away, that also make me think and make me realize, you know, more about myself. And for those people, you're freaking amazing because you got a different part of me that other people don't. So here and now, I send you gratitude. I send you love. I send you an opportunity to trust in this great ask and is given, and stay on the highest possible place that you can be here and now if you are reflecting, by going to a good feeling place. What makes you feel good can trigger really good stuff in this moment, and what's not, let it go, breathe, and continue to let it go, because it doesn't serve anybody on this earth. Joy serves us the best. The key is joy. It's Leanne. Get blissed out. It's my morning shenanigans with Blissed Out Talks. More coming soon with interviews with my most beautiful friends, and blessings of kindness in my reflection to you here in oneness. Namaste.